Did Homeland Security have a specific operational plan in place prior to the executive order being signed? And then secondarily, when did you learn specifically that President Trump was signing the order?
Well, I guess I'd go back to, I knew he was going to sign an order about 1.5 years or 2 years before he became the president-elect. From day one, in terms of the inauguration, finishing touches, I'd have to put it that way, were being put on the executive order. As I say, the high-level folks in the government, attorneys as well, were part of that. People on my staff were generally involved. I guess probably Wednesday, I think we learned, Tuesday, Wednesday, that it would probably be during the week that it would be signed out. As you could imagine, copies go back and forth, and they're tweaked right up to the last minute, or adjusted right up to the last minute. I think probably Thursday we found out it was going to be signed the next day. Certainly, if you really, if you really want to know what was in the executive order, just read the newspaper the day before and you'd find out. But so it was done in that way. And of course, Kevin and his team, the whole team, knows it's coming, knows what certainly the president-elect and knows what direction the EO is, the draft EO was outlining. So people like Kevin, I don't know nearly as much about this as he does in terms of how you actually execute right down at the counter level at the airports, but he was leaning forward on that. So when it was signed, we executed. And the only, as Kevin I think you'd agree, the only adjustment that had to be made was when the court order came out, and of course we reacted to that as fast as we could.